Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting video. It is a DIY furniture flip, and we are going to take dining chairs that I got off of Facebook Marketplace and we're going to flip them, give them a new life, and use them for our dining chairs at home. So this is how it all began. I bought 4 dining chairs off of Facebook Marketplace that were at a really good price. And I was like, I'm gonna flip these, I'm gonna add some cane and webbing. I documented it, I started to sand it down, start the whole process, and then I was on Facebook Marketplace looking for something else and I stumbled upon these chairs. And these are more so my vibe than the first 4 chairs that I bought. And the second set of 4 chairs were only 20 bucks for all 4. And I was like, I can't pass on this. This is more of what I wanted. I was settling with the other chairs and was gonna flip them and try to turn them into my style, but the second set was really what I wanted. So now we're back at square one. I have these 4 chairs that I'm going to flip, and I'm still gonna flip and revamp the first set of chairs. I'll probably sell them, or maybe I could use them in our house, I'm not sure yet. But the second set of chairs are really the vibe I'm going for. So if you love DIY furniture flips, subscribe, stay tuned for the rest of this video to see the whole transformation, because I have a feeling it's gonna be a good one. Hopefully my vision comes to life.
What's it like inside your mind, my dear? And do you find it terrifying?
Alright guys, another day of sanding, and we got a new sander. We've been using my mom's one, which is fine, but for these chairs I thought it would be better to might as well just get a mouse sander, which is really good for these kind of projects, and I know we'll get so much use out of it. So we got the Skill mouse sander. I'm gonna link it down below. We got it from Amazon. It was a really good price. We got it on sale. Not sure if it's still on sale, but I'm gonna show you it really quick. All right, so here it is. I love it. I've been using it. Clearly it's really dirty and stuff, but it is a great size and it's just a great tool. And it also is a multi-tool sander, so it actually comes with a bunch of these different attachments. Like, this is to really get into like these small corners right here, and it came with some sandpaper for those little attachments. Anyways, I think it's such a good deal and I highly recommend this sander, and I'll link it down below if you're interested. But let's just continue with the sanding process. This is definitely helping, and it's definitely speeding up the time it takes to sand these chairs. So let's just get to it.
In the backyard of your old farm in the summer, stayed there for 3 weeks, where we learned to love each other. Wrote you letters, sent a message to the that day. Skip to the present, haven't been so happy ever. Sitting in your room, working on my first record. Skip to the present, and I still haven't released it. But it's okay, 'cause the new songs are way better. That's what it feels like, haven't been so happy ever.
Another day, got my buddy here and Pono's over here working on the cane, which we'll update you on that. We're moving the cane. We're realizing that it's a longer process than we thought, and actually I looked online at some tips, so we're gonna try those tips out in a little bit. But right now I am taking apart the fabric from the seat so I can reupholster it. We bought fabric from Joann Fabrics. I'll show you guys that later, but let me show you. I removed the first cushion, and there were so many nails, 3 layers of fabric, and the cushion underneath had a little bit of molding on it, so we have to completely replace the cushion. These are all the staples that were on the first chair, just the first chair alone. This one that I'm about to work on and take the staples off of, it looks like it only has one layer of fabric, which is making me feel good because the last one had 3 layers of fabric. Here's all the trash right there. And then we're gonna get some new cushion because that one was moldy. So we're just gonna replace all of them just to be safe. You good? Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
To the place, I spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel.
It's a new day, and I am determined to get this spline, this old spline and cane removed from the chairs. I watched a few tutorials on it. There was one in particular that was super helpful, so I'll link that tutorial down below. And pretty much what I'm going to be doing is using a steamer and a little screwdriver, or if you have like a small chisel, I have a flathead screwdriver here, and a drill. Pretty much what I'm doing is drilling pilot holes into the spline, and I'm doing it about 6 inches apart. And then after they're drilled in, you have to be careful not to drill into the wood, just through the spline. And then I grab my steamer and then I'll steam through the little holes. You'll see the steam come out of the other holes as well, and that's just helping remove the glue that's in there. And then you just chisel it out with the screwdriver, and it comes out so much easier than just trying to chisel it out. We tried just chiseling it out without any of these techniques, and it was horrible. So I highly recommend using a steamer, using the drill, and it's a few extra steps, but literally it will take a fraction of the time if you were to just chisel it out with the chisel and nothing else. Alright guys, we are on what is hopefully the final day of the dining room chair transformation, upcycle, whatever you want to call it. We added cane and webbing to one chair, turned out pretty good, and now we're going to add to the last 3 chairs. And we soaked the cane and the spline in warm water in our tub for about 30 minutes, and that helps loosen it to make it easier to add to the chair. So let's just get this started. This part of the process was definitely the hardest part and the most irritating part, if we're being honest. We watched a couple tutorials and we thought we had it down, but after our first chair, it just kind of went downhill from there. We're not sure what exactly happened, but we did continue to soak the cane and for 30 minutes in some warm water, as well as the spline. But really getting it in there in those chairs was really difficult. If you look at the chairs, they're not perfect, if we're being honest, but we got it in there. It's durable, it's in there, and we use an X-Acto knife to get rid of the excess cane after putting the spline in. I would recommend getting the whole kit online. I think Amazon has it available, but this was definitely the hardest part by far. It taught us a lot of patience, and we ended up not getting one chair finished. So we have that chair in storage right now, but we got 3 chairs done, and that's all we need for now. But let's just go ahead and look at the final product of our DIY dining chair Facebook Marketplace flip. right guys, that is it for our dining chair Facebook Marketplace flip. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Was it an upgrade? I feel like it was. I'm bummed that we didn't finish the 4th chair, but we'll always get around to doing that. We still have it, so we can always finish that up. But I'll try to link as many of the items that we use down below in the description if you're interested. I thought working with cane and webbing would be a little bit easier than it was, but now we've got a little practice under our belt, so if we want to do it again in the future, we have a little bit of experience and we can figure out what to do to make the process easier. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you're inspired to upcycle different awesome furniture pieces that you can find at vintage stores, Facebook Marketplace, wherever, because giving something a new life is actually really fun. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.